Hi, I'm Krista, physiotherapist of Karen Physiotherapy. I wanted to talk to you about one of my special areas of treatment, pelvic floor physiotherapy. I offer pelvic physiotherapy over secure video call. You might be wondering what the pelvic floor is. The pelvic floor is the muscle group that fills the inside of your pelvis. On the bottom of your pelvis, there's a hole. Your pelvic floor muscles attach from pubic bone all the way to your tailbone and out to the sides of the pelvis. They're really important for holding in your pelvic organs, like your bladder and your bowel. They're also really important for core stability. You might know you have a problem with this if you feel heaviness in your pelvis, if you feel like there's a tampon inserted into your vagina but there isn't, or if you notice anything protruding at the base of your pelvic region. Or if your core feels really weak or you have pelvic pain or lower back pain. Now, because of where the muscles are, they also control 3 other main functions: bladder, sexual, and bowel function. I'll dive into each of those a little bit further. You might know there's something going on with the pelvic floor if you have bladder leakage, or if you have a hard time emptying your bladder, or if you have pain when you empty your bladder. You might know you have something going on with your bowel function if you're always constipated, or if you have hemorrhoids or any sort of bleeding from your anus. Sometimes irritable bowel syndrome can be partially impacted by the pelvic floor muscles as well. Sexual function can also be impacted by the pelvic floor. So with the female anatomy, that might mean pain with intercourse, inability to tolerate penetration, or inability to orgasm. And in the male anatomy, that might mean erectile dysfunction, pain with ejaculation, early ejaculation. If you have anything going on with any of these functions, you don't just have to live with it. Yes, it's common, but it's not normal. I'm here to help you. Myself, among many pelvic physiotherapists, are passionate about helping you get rid of these symptoms and get back to living without any pelvic floor dysfunction. Another reason why you might require pelvic floor physiotherapy is if you're pregnant or if you've just had a baby. It's really great to make sure your pelvic floor is as healthy as possible prior to delivery. And I can also help you with some tips and tricks for labor and delivery. And then of course, once you've had the baby, typically the pelvic floor muscles had a stretch, or you had a C-section right above the pelvis, which usually always affects the pelvic floor muscles as well. So I can help you rehabilitate all of those muscles. Or you may have had a surgery in the region, whether it be a hysterectomy or prostate removal or anything in that area. Typically that changes how your muscles are working, and you might just need a few exercises to get them back to working the way they were before. If you have any other questions, please do not hesitate to reach out to me. My email is kristaphysio@gmail.com. I'll add that into the description of this video along with our website link, karenphysiotherapy.ca. If you found this video useful, please like it or share it. I'd really appreciate that. Thanks, guys.